Airbagging has completely changed the course of snowboarding, and not only for the pros. Well, it's true that bigger spins and crazier flips are being done more regularly than ever before. The biggest change is how it opens up freestyle snowboarding to the masses. Where before, learning a backside 720 or a double had serious risk and sacrifice. Now, airbagging has made it so this is much safer, much easier, allowing more people to reach their freestyle goals. I'm a massive fan of this. As someone who's learned double cork 10s without an airbag and even landed 14s, I can tell you the amount of sketch and risk I had to take in order to achieve these tricks was just ridiculous, and something you couldn't do unless you were committing your life to the sport. I've gotten a total of 16 days on airbag now, and those 16 days have been equivalent to years of progression for me. Not only am I doing bigger tricks, but I'm doing them with much more confidence, better fundamentals, and control. After my airbag trip to Japan last year, I came back to the winter and everything felt so amazing. Even just my 360s and 720s, having that stress-free environment to let you go and push your tricks, test your limits, and build your foundation not only lets you progress way faster, but also greatly increases the longevity in the sport. So as the years continue and airbags get more available, we're going to see the level of freestyle riding progress along the whole spectrum of skill. And no place is having a greater impact on this than one facility in a small town in Austria. This is Banger Park, the top freestyle training facility in the world. Every year it's visited by hundreds of pros and tens of thousands of shredders, all with one goal in mind: to improve their riding as fast and safely as possible. This is the home of countless NBDs and is a big reason why snowboarding has progressed to the state it is today. For this video, I'm going to tour you through this legendary resort, giving you all the information you need to understand why this facility is so game-changing, and if you ever want to ride it, how you can go and have a successful first session. Before you ride bags, this is what you should know. Bring boots you're okay with wrecking. Airbags rely on water to keep them running slick, so after every session your clothes and boots are gonna be completely soaked. You also want to make sure that all your skin is covered. Skin burn is a serious concern when riding the bags, but as long as your skin's covered, it's not a factor. You need a snowboard with no base damage or edge cracks, and some facilities will make you shave down your edges. Plus, the fake snow really rubs down your board, so most people have an exclusive airbag board. And then instead of snowboard wax, just use normal candle wax. Non-scented, white, cheap-ass wax. For injuries, all these bags are ridiculously safe. The takeoffs are built to perfection, and the landings are steep, allowing you to get maximum airtime with minimal speed and impact. But you can still get hurt. The most common injury is whiplash, hurting yourself on your board or breaking a collarbone. So landing on your back, stomach are all safe, but you still shouldn't be putting yourself in a position where you can land on your head. Banger Park has 4 airbags, a massive trampoline, and a training rail.
If you've never tried this plastic snow before, I highly recommend coming here, strapping in, and getting used to side slipping, stopping, and turning. Because even though the snow feels absolutely fantastic once you get used to it, it takes a little bit of time to adjust. And you don't want your first drop in, when you're nervous about hitting the jump, to be thrown off with a little bit of weird texture funk. So come here, do some turns. I did it, everyone does it, and it's the best way to go and get yourself set up for a successful first jump. This is the smallest bag in the park. It gives you anywhere from 1 second to 1.3 seconds of airtime, but don't let that fool you. It is a great place to go and start off, build your foundations, but also a great place to push yourself. I've seen Red Bull riders on here going and pushing the limits and doing 1080s, and myself, I've tried some 1260s on it. So the shape is really going to let you push your limits to the absolute extreme while getting very comfortable with bag. If you're working on straight airs, 360s, 720s, all the way up to trying to get the best takeoffs in the world, this bag is an absolutely amazing place to be. One of the most affordable bags, fastest hikes. If I was here all year, you'd see me on this bag constantly because it is truly a fun time and really amazing for your progression. This is the medium airbag. It gives you 1.5 to 2 seconds of airtime, and the shape is absolutely spectacular. It's really perfect for going and getting your first 7s, getting them floaty, and moving on to dubback 10s. And if you're really cracked, you could even 1440 this thing because the shape is so good. It's a little bit cheaper than the XL and the side hit bag, so this makes it more busy, but it more than makes up for that with its amazing takeoff and its amazing landing. If you're looking to go and expand yourself as a rider, push the limits, and unlock doubles, this is the bag for you. It's the side hit airbag. It's the second largest bag at the resort, and there's 2 options. You can either get these awesome Twisted Sister features that are super unique and super fun, or you can hit the main jump. This jump is so amazing because the landing is ridiculously steep, so the impact is bare minimal, and you can really do tricks on this one while feeling extremely safe. It gives you around 2 to 2.5 seconds of airtime depending on how fast you go. It's a little susceptible to uphill winds, but normally it's just drop in straight, boost it, and enjoy the ride. It has a little more kick than the XL airbag, so it's perfect for getting your inverts, getting your doubles, and just getting your maximum air control unlocked. Because the takeoff is so ridiculously good, the limitation for how fast you can spin and how big of a rotation you can do really just depends on your skill level, making this one of the best bags in the world for pushing your limits and pushing your fundamentals to the absolute extreme. This is personally my favorite airbag I ever hit, and I just love lapping it all day, and I would lap it for my whole life every day if I could. Well, the commute is definitely pretty luxurious, I'll give it that. This is the XL airbag. It's the largest airbag in all of Europe, and it is absolutely massive. We're talking 2.5 to 3.5 seconds of airtime every hit, depending on how bad you want it. This thing's designed for the best riders in the world to go and get the biggest tricks ever done. So we're talking 1800s all the way up to 2160s. If you're looking for the biggest jump, to do the biggest tricks, and you're ready to push your riding to the absolute limit, the XL airbag is the bag for you.
With these amazing airbags, the potential for progression here is ridiculous. I got one of my students going from sketchy backside 360s to super solid backside 720s in a week. And my own progression has been silly. I landed my first ever back triple, front 14, and even a back 16 while completely revolutionizing how I go and approach backside spins, all within 10 days. So to say that I'm a big fan of these jumps and this facility would be a drastic understatement. If you're interested in checking out Banger Park yourself, check out the description of this video. In it, I have information on housing, travel, all the nitty-gritty that you need so you can spend more time shredding and less time planning.
Banger Park is one of the best facilities in all of Europe. Hey, the whole frickin' world. This place is absolutely amazing. The vibes are great. If you're just starting out, you're trying to hit your first jumps, learn your first 360s, this is the place to be. Or if you're trying to push the absolute limits of what's possible on a snowboard, you'll find great company here at Banger. And my recommendation is talk to people, be friendly, and get them to clip you up and clip them up in exchange. Because if you can get videos, build conversations, it's really gonna help you progress. Because the energy, the vibes here in Austria are absolutely amazing. And I love the town, I love the place. If you ever get the chance to come check out Banger Park, I highly recommend it because this place is game changing and just such a good time.